What it do, KTTeeV? This is KT, and I'm coming at you live with another episode of the virtual series. And on this series, we talk to educational leaders, we talk to classroom teachers, and most importantly, we talk to parents. And so on today's episode, we have Mr. Jamie Johnson from Shreveport, Louisiana. How you doing today, Mr. Jamie?
All right, how you doing, Mr. Thomas? How you doing?
Hey, man, I won't complain. Like I say, I know it's a lot going on in Texas, in Shreveport, in the world, man. So I appreciate you for taking a few minutes to talk to us today, man.
All right, no problem.
All right, so as we get into things, man, give everybody a little background, because I know a lot of people in Shreveport know, but give the people who don't know, man, a little bit about yourself.
Right, my name is Jamie Johnson. I'm originally from North Shreveport. I was publicly known as Jamie, the rock star. I spent many years in the music business. I was a student at GSU and I was signed to Bungalow Universal. I worked with T.I., David Banner. I've opened for Tyrese, Solange Knowles, Casey and JoJo. You know, the list goes on and on. And so over time, after I began to have children, I began to work in the marketing and branding section and management section of the music industry, and which has led me to present day where I am the PR person and the branding person for Northwood High School, my alma mater.
Come on now, bringing it back to the community.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, you know that's what we're about. And so before we get started into about the virtual, man, just give me a climate check of my hometown, man. How's the city looking so far, man?
There's still you probably got a couple thousand people that's out roaming. Louisiana Governor Edwards, he did a broadcast on yesterday and said that he would be enforcing a in-house rule for today at 5 p.m. and he's a little upset with the citizens here because he seems to think they're not taking it serious. There have been a couple kickback parties and a couple people out hanging out, and so now he's enforcing a rule that's going to make everybody go in the house unless you're going to a store or you're an essential employee that has to go to a job.
Come on, man. So he about to get ready to shut it down, shelter in place.
Oh yeah,
man. Well, yeah. I think that's what's going. Because if we don't, man, that curve I think is going to be way bigger than what anybody expected. You know. And when you think about the music biz, I look at all these artists and these boys like, man, y'all stay in the house because them boys ain't making no money.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And so, I guess, man, as we jump into it, how many kids do you have, and what grades are they in?
I have 3 boys. I have one that's first grade, one that is 7th grade, and one that's 9th grade.
How long have they been out of school? Like, how long y'all been doing the virtual?
March 13th was our last day. So it's been probably about a week, roughly over a week.
And so how's the communication going from the school district? Like, are you kind of abreast of what they doing and the communication with the teachers?
We've been in constant contact with staff and administration for Northwood High School and North Highlands. My other son, which he doesn't live with me, he goes to Green Oaks High School here in Shreveport. And one of his teachers even called personally, and they're trying to rent out the Chromebooks or the iPads to them so they're able to get the work done. So, I mean, abruptly as this thing happened, I think it was a pretty smooth transition.
That's good, man. And I heard you talk about the Chromebooks. So what kind of platform are the students using?
Well, the majority of them are using Google Classroom. I think all of them are Google Classroom, yeah.
Okay, and have you seen the kind of work? Like, how's the work looking? Is because like, I know everybody doing review because they try not to push anything new out. But have you been able to get a look at it? And is it something that you're able to help with?
Just sending out some review stuff, and some of the stuff is kind of new. Well, the stuff I'm getting to look at, it's just basically keeping them on track for when school starts back. I think they'll probably end up being where they should be. So it's nothing that's come off too far.
Have you created any daily schedules for your boys, or how's it going?
Yeah, we had to remind them that they're not on summer break. At first they wanted to go outside and run around, and their mother had to remind them that you're not on break. So we try to keep a school schedule for the most part, and make sure and make sure that the work is done before the PlayStation 4s come out and the basketballs come out. We try to keep them on the schedule to make sure you're gonna do something every day. So then that's been working for us.
And have y'all ran into any roadblocks or anything that you see preventing this from being successful so far?
No, I haven't seen any roadblocks as far as my kids go because of the age group. Now, what is concerning me is the seniors, and what are they gonna? Because a lot of them are concerned about graduation. I get parents calling me about the ACT, the plans they had for college. Some of the prom ideas and stuff like that. So those are, I guess, some of the things that the parish hasn't worked out. And when I say parish, it's kind of like how I have counties in Texas. So that's like a couple of the things, as far as the older kids go, that a lot of them have worked hard for this, and we just don't want to see them not get what they supposed to get at the end of the school year.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say, man, because I understand that struggle. Like I'm dealing with the same thing with parents and kids. Right. Like, man, I even had one parent say, well, she gonna put the prom dress on somewhere because it costs a lot. Right. You know what I'm saying? Okay, brother. Right. And so just bringing it back to personal. So how has the quarantine really affected you and the family?
The good ways it has affected us is that we get to spend more time together. Up until this point, it was started, when you work in a school environment or a 9-to-5 environment, or even a business person, you tend to start telling yourself you don't have time, or if I had the time to do this, I would go. Or so now it's like we locked in and you don't have nothing but time with the people that matters most. And that's what that's one of the positives. Now, one of the setbacks of it is, man, I've been in this house so long, I'm starting to forget what day it is. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, going to the grocery store is like going to the mall right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the kick of everyday life and getting up, going to work, and stopping at the gas station, getting your cappuccino and talking to people. I'm missing that aspect of it, and seeing the kids on campus as well.
So as we wrap it up, any words of encouragement or wisdom you would have for parents who are going through this right now and with less resources or something? Right.
I would say that this situation, if anything, is going to make you stronger as a parent, and it's going to make your child stronger, but just because of the experience itself. None of us have really been in this type of predicament. So to see us thrive through it, because I'm connected with about 15,000 people on social media, and a lot of the parents are taking it well. And we come from where we come from. We have been, kind of trained and taught to make it with less. And so for my advice to be to the parents, just stay on top of your kids, spend time with your kid. Now that you're stuck in, now that y'all all trapped in the house together, you might want to turn the phone off for a little while. And also, continue to save your resources. Whatever resources you can go without using, don't use them. And train yourself to be a better manager than you are a consumer. And that'll be my word of advice to the parents,
Yes, sir, man. I sure appreciate that. Good words to hold what you got. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I exactly know what you're talking about, man. I sure appreciate that time today. Like I say, Mr. Jamie, man, this is awesome today, man.
It's been an honor and a pleasure, brother. You are the king, brother. You are the king.
This is KT for KTTeeV signing out. 100.